Hey everybody, thanks for tuning to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Hey, thanks for checking me out. So, I wanted to do a video. I've been running back to work a lot, and this is the only time I could do them really in the morning when I'm still have some ability to have a coherent thought, to put two thoughts together. At night I'm like drained mentally and physically. But anyway, enough about me. Thought I'd talk a little bit about these Mandela Effects that's going on right now. Huge Mandela Effects just dropped. What we're calling a Mandela Effect. And one is these black tigers that really, astounding, like a photo negative image of a tiger. So you can Google it. I'm driving, so I'm not going to show you a picture of a black tiger so you could look at it. You could look at it after this or stop the video and look at it and come back. But it's quite amazing. If you think about it, about the black tiger, it shows to me, maybe solidarity with black people, about, Black Lives Matter. Or you could see it as a lesson to show, about the Mandela Effect itself and, how things, change. But a tiger is still a tiger no matter what the color is. And if you piss it off or if it's hungry, it's going to eat you. So it doesn't really change the fact what the color is of the tiger. It's still nature, is still the same way. So I'm going to talk a little bit about nature with these Mandela Effects. Another huge Mandela Effect that happened yesterday to me, and again I say to me because these things are in a way vibrational in nature, so everybody has their own vibration. Maybe you haven't experienced yet, maybe your vibrational being has always experienced it, maybe that's just the way it is. But these murder hornets, we had murder hornets before. I talked about it on this channel, that was a Mandela Effect, obviously. There's another one with hornets and wasps that their eyes now look like honeycombs. So it's not all of them. You Google it, or I don't want to say Google, I'm not endorsing Google. Do an internet search and look up these different paper wasps and these different hornets. Look at their eyes, and now insects' eyes in general. Some of them, and now's the time I really feel like I did have the ability to show you a picture of it, but some of them look really weird. There's one that looks like a pumpkin. The eye itself looks like, and it's really, freaky, these eyes of these insects now. So again, to me, they've seemed to change. So I get attacked a lot on my channel, especially talk about Mandela Effects. You get a lot of people trying to gaslight me. That always happens, and people want to say, negative stuff, which is fine. Big boy, I can take it. The one thing I was thinking about Mandela Effects in general, as I'm driving to work this morning, is, there's a spiritual war. We always, knew that, growing up, there's going to be a spiritual war. So what would it seem like, from your point of view, if there's a war in heaven, the spiritual war? So let's just make this all up at the moment and go off from the scientific. This is, the Spiritual Scientist channel, and go more into the spiritual aspect of it. So let's say, in the beginning, that God created heaven and earth and all that. Thank you. Let's say that it's a big job. So you delegate a spirit, an angel, to be in charge of certain things within it. So within the, let's call it a matrix, whatever you want to call it, within reality, maybe you have one spirit, maybe you have one angel in charge of names, and then that spirit puts 2 letters in the name or 1 letter in the name or things like that. So then you get that spirit or that angel to do that. Maybe you have another angel, and the other angel or another spirit puts, changes colors of animals. Or maybe you have another spirit or another angel makes timeline shifts, or however you want to call it. So what my point is, that if you have a war in heaven, and what is the nature, why would there be a war in the first place? The one thing I could tell you that everybody wants, really, is to be Jesus and to be, to be holy. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants that. And I would think every spiritual being wants that as well. They want to be like Jesus. They want to be the one in charge. So that's what you get. That's where you get all this, you could. And again, it's a theory. So, it's just one theory among many theories. But I thought I'd point out that from a spiritual point of view, we have to ask ourselves, which side are we on? That's the point of this. What side are you on in the spiritual war, in order to, in your reality, in your world? And if you notice Mandela Effects, what do you think about it? And do you think that there could be a spiritual war in heaven going on? Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. I gotta go. All right, bye-bye.